What up,
though?
This Let's Talk About It podcast. I'm Breezy.
I'm April.
I'm Courtney.
And we are talking about having those hard conversations in friendships today.
And those red flags that we ignore in the beginning that we see now. So, Breezy got some questions for us pulled up. But I am going to say this. Friendship mean a lot to all of us that's here. I think we don't need the lights though, but the lights did go off. But anyways, I value my friendships. I know I'll do everything right, and I may spaz out from time to time, but I do love y'all if I call you a friend. I just want y'all to know that.
Okay. So, how do you recognize when a friendship is no longer aligned? Like, no longer, like, you feel me, going with how you...
Like, it's not in your plan of life no more. Like, you on a different path, they on this path. We ain't on the same page no more.
Yep. When do you, like, how do you recognize, or when do you recognize that? And then, when do you know, should you pull away or keep dealing with certain things? I'm going to let y'all answer that, and then...
You want to go first?
No, you go first.
Yeah, I can't deal with y'all. Not you go.
I'll go first. Y'all know I'm always ready to talk, but how I recognize it is when our interests are different. Let's say, for instance, I go out a lot, but to be honest, y'all, I'd rather be at home. But I do go out because I'm supporting others. So a lot of times when y'all see me out, or especially them, I be dragging them to go with me. It's really to support, but I'm a homebody. So if you have a friend who still always want to party and go to the club and turn up and go to the bars and all that stuff, just out, not supporting or whatever, just want to be outside, and that's no longer your path. Like, okay, I'm past that. I outgrew that. I don't want to go to the clubs no more. I don't want to turn up. I don't want to be out shaking my ass. I ain't trying to get drunk this weekend. Then that's when you see, like, okay, you still on this path, I'm going down this path, so we not in alignment no more, and that's okay.
That's not saying I don't want to be friends with you. That's saying that I currently just don't want to partake in the festivities that you're partaking in.
Yeah, like, I'm cool on that.
But when you want to chill, you want to play some cards, cook, watch some movies, stuff like that, I feel like that'll be the best time for us to chill.
Yes.
So then, can I gotta just, like, this more so my question. You got a lot of people, I feel like, that will outgrow you because of that. You feel me? And then they won't speak on it because they still want to be outside. They still want to move like that, and they don't want to be in the house. You feel me? So, I feel like in certain, and it's just me personally, like, most of the time, like, in friendships that I was dealing with, and when I just didn't want to do certain stuff no more, that's just how it went. Like, nigga, we can still be cool. I just don't want to pop out every weekend. I still don't want to do, you feel me? So, I feel like a lot of people take that as, like, that you ain't fucking with them like that no more because you ain't as available. You feel me? You setting them boundaries or whatever. You feel me?
That's why... My bad, go ahead.
No, you good. No,
that's why the best time to be around them people is during the summertime. Because you could barbecue. And y'all always going to be around each other if somebody barbecuing. That's just facts. And then they'll go out and go have fun.
But I also feel like if you are my friend, understand me. Don't take it offensively because I don't want to be outside no more. Just understand that ain't the life I want to live no more. If you still on that, that's cool, girl. Go out. Have a good time. I help you pick out your outfit. But that's not the life I'm on right now. So we don't have to be beefing or stop being friends just because we on two different paths right now. We'll link when we link when it's convenient. And that's just that.
Or when you realize, it gets bad when you realize you can't talk to your friend. You should always be able to communicate with somebody that's supposed to be your friend. It shouldn't be, oh, well, you telling me you feel this way, so blah, 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 and now they finding different things to put on you or sitting here with an attitude towards you because you just expressed what you felt.
Okay, that goes into my next question, though, for real. So that just goes into, like, addressing a friend without sounding confrontational. So I feel like we had our situation today. You feel me? Because
we had to sit down.
Yeah, facts. And it could have went a whole different way, but we just knew we didn't want it to be confrontational because it already had it was there in a way. You feel me? But more so, I feel like we just like that because we go so hard. You feel me? When we fuck with somebody.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you are old enough, or if you just think enough, or just think logically, then it'll be easy for you to just speak on something and be like, all right, and that's a part of a person taking accountability as well. So it's like, I feel like it's easier to do that with just being like, all right, I know I don't like this, I ain't like this, and it'll be easier instead of you holding on to that shit and then you coming around that person and then you feeling some type of way, or you looking at them a certain type of way. So I feel like us as a whole, like just people as us being the new adults at this point, we need to take more accountability and just start speaking on stuff instead of holding it in, because it won't be so many people just tweaking out, killing people, doing all type of shit, or just people fucking up over friendships, killing their friends, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Just crazy shit like that because they didn't held shit in for so long and not just spoke on it.
Yeah.
Accountability.
No, go ahead.
Accountability is real important when it comes to growth and it comes to friendships. If you can't take accountability, you need to sit down and think about what's wrong with yourself, because you can't expect people to. You're not ready for a friendship. You're not ready for a friendship. You can't expect people just to understand where you're coming from, but you can't understand where the next person's coming from.
All right. I think what's important when you're having those hard conversations or sit downs, or this is what I didn't like, or my feelings was hurt when this happened, is make sure when you go for that sit down or you talk to your friend, be considerate of both parties' feelings. I'm not gonna, if I want to have a sit down and I want to make this thing work, I want to be stay friends with you, I'm not going to talk to you no way that I don't want you to talk to me at the sit down. Now, when it's happening, if we yelling at each other, okay, we both mad, you know, whatever. But when we're sitting down, I have to consider how you feel too. And I have to allow you to talk so we can come to an understanding. Because if I'm doing all the talking and no listening, I'm not going to understand how you feel. And we're going to go right back through the same thing. So it's just like, be patient with your friends. Take the time to learn your friends. Understand that not just your feelings matter, but theirs matter as well. And try to accommodate their needs as well as them accommodating your needs to the best of y'all abilities. Like, if I say, hey, I don't like when you do X, Y, and Z. Don't just be like, well, that's just how I am.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Keep being that way. Because we can't work on it. Like, no, I look like, I feel like it's like, I got to treat y'all the same way I would want my spouse to treat me. And I'll treat my spouse. Y'all my friends. Y'all the next best thing to my spouse and my children. And so, their feelings matter. Your friends' feelings got to matter for anything to work.
Okay. So, have you ever felt jealousy from a friend? And how did you handle it if you did?
Y'all want to go first, y'all?
We don't have to go first.
We don't have to. And I think that's great. We can do these in segments.
Yeah. Just like 5 minutes. Just let it go off. Just go ahead and elaborate.
Oh, so y'all want me to go first?
Yeah.
I have felt jealousy from a lot of friends. I ain't gonna lie, more than one. But I hate that. Like, I hate even saying my friend's jealous of me or they did some jealous ass shit, because I just feel like I'm no better than y'all. So why do y'all need to be jealous of me? You get what I'm saying? Even though it's not gonna be like that, because that's how I think of me. That don't mean they think of me like that. But I don't think, like, what the fuck? Nigga, I don't want nobody to walk in my shoes.
Okay.
Nobody. Like, I love y'all so much, I wouldn't even want y'all to have to deal with the shit that I deal with. So I don't ever look at my friends as being jealous of me, because I see my life. So how I deal with it. So I ain't gonna go into the story, but y'all know.
Yeah.